Dear Diary, the age of imprisonment has begun. I've always wondered what Hyrule was like in the past, the day the Demon King rose to power, and how Rauru handled the untimely death of Sonia. It would appear that we actually get to relive these tragic moments together. The last episode was heavy, and now it appears that this is just the beginning of a long road to defeat the Demon King. And so let us continue onward and see just how Rauru and the rest of Hyrule band together in these difficult times. Before we begin, thank you to everyone that supported this series so far. It truly does mean the world. Without further ado, go ahead and sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and let's do this.
After a brutal battle, Rauru and his fellow escapees retreated to a temple in Tanagar Canyon for a momentary respite. Still, little hope remained for Hyrule at large, as the newly crowned Demon King's hordes left naught but ruin in their wake.
Things are getting dark.
As Rauru's concern grew ever deeper, a scout returned with grave news. In the eastern region of Lanayru, the aquatic Zora were embroiled in a bitter conflict, one which had regrettably claimed the life of their king. Thus, his daughter Kia had no choice but to lead her people in battle against a nigh insurmountable onslaught. Unable to abandon a people in need, Rauru came to a decision. He and his companions would set forth for Lanayru in an urgent quest to aid their allies.
This is exciting stuff. I mean, it's also mildly depressing, but I would say that after the events of what we saw with the rise of the Demon King and the death of Sonia, I'm excited to see where the story's going to go and fill in a lot of the blanks that we had about what Rauru and Zelda and the rest of Hyrule really got up to at the start of the end of things. And now it would appear that we get to see what the Zora were up to.
You'll never win. Not on my life!
Kia, Queen of the Zora. Oh, dude, this is intense.
Princess, you have to run! We'll fight them off!
I'm not leaving!
You know, I never really thought that
I'm not your princess anymore. I am your queen.
I never really thought the Bokoblins could fight
Destroyed our village. But
until
I won't take anything else.
now.
What is this?
Over there!
So Kia has taken up arms herself.
All this after losing her father. How cruel.
We must fight in her support! Now! We march for battle!
Oh man, the whole story. I mean, this is just, we're seeing sides of characters that we've never really gotten to see before. You know, I always knew Rauru was a fighter, and to even put the Demon King in this like state of stasis, you know, that we find him in Tears of the Kingdom is pretty cool. Obviously, it just kind of illustrates just how strong Rauru really was. There we are. Look at that damage. There we are. I love how you can place it down too.
Understood.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Defeat the blue moblins. So we got about 2 more, or 1 more that we got to go take out. Now let's see what... I actually really like the music. All right, time to move on.
King Rory!
Very well.
I think that attack is still easily one of my favorites. Just wrangle them all up. And then absolutely go to town.
Strength flows through me. Carry on.
Oh, we got a Lysa horn.
Useful tool.
Look at that. Just completely destroy shields. Look at that damage.
This should do.
Oh, I didn't even...
Begun.
I should have blocked that.
Now then.
Perfect.
A simple enough matter.
When we started this playthrough, we set the setting to, we put the difficulty at hard, and when we fought that construct, it was like the first time that I genuinely, got a feeling that, oh, we might have overestimated a bit. And even in this area, I'm definitely seeing, enemies hit harder. They're definitely stronger. There's a couple times where we've had to fight for our lives, for sure. The sludge enhanced moblin. Do we have any water? We've got ice. Hopefully we can get some help here. We are definitely going to need a Zora.
Useful tool. In Hyrule's name, I have you.
That'll work too. I used the wrong one. I wonder if Zelda has anything.
Understood.
I don't think so. Yeah, we need something with water. Time to put that Tears of the Kingdom training to use. There it is. There we go, Zelda. Put in the work. I need to figure out how to deflect those. Whatever that attack is. Wow, he's got sludge again. The cooldown on that is bananas. Can we link with, here we go.
Of course.
Oh, wow. The damage. Oh my gosh. Dude, that was sick. The battle could prove to be rather lengthy. Wonderful timing, Your Majesty. The preparations you requested are completed. Commencing service. Oh, we get the camp effects. All right, so we get a bonus exchange. A voucher given to those who excel in battle. Trade it for useful bonuses with the steward construct at the bonus exchange. At the bonus exchange in camp, you can exchange bonus vouchers for bonuses that will aid you in combat. The effects will only last until the battle ends. All right, so I guess we'll use it. Wow, and there's a bunch of them too. Fully restore health once upon defeat. Oh, that'll be really nice. Reduce Zonai device energy consumption by 50%. Increase max hearts by 5 until the end of battle. Negate the effects of burning, freezing, shock, and sludge. Display the location of hidden chest at Koroks. Increase the amount of materials enemies drop. Oh, that would be nice too. And then fully charge special attack gauges. Oh, is that for our ultimate? Oh, okay. And then fully charge sync gauges. So I don't know if we actually, I mean, I guess we could use, I don't know how often we get these. And so I guess we'll use it. All right. Oh, okay. So that shows, yeah, complete time sensitive missions to receive bonus vouchers. While in camp, you can accept new missions at the bonus exchange that can only be completed during that battle. Interesting. So we got to do 2 unique skills, defeat 100 enemies, and then perform a unique or a sync strike with Zelda. And then of course we have our traditional camp effects. So using ambers in a side quest. And, you know, I haven't tried anything for movement speed. So I'll do 2 for movement speed and maybe we'll do 2 for experience. Seems like a pretty good ratio. Yeah, I like that. All right, we are ready to go. Got some rupees. All right, time to move on. Wow, so all of the enemies have sludge. Wow, imagine if this really was like in Tears of the Kingdom. I think this would have changed battles a lot. Just to be fighting enemies like in the Zora's Domain that have, you know, water armor. The same with how you're in the depths and you can fight enemies that have, you know, kind of the rock armor. I would have loved to have seen that. And a sludge like. I definitely remember those. More of those disgusting creatures. Let me handle this. You can now play as Kia. The new Zora Queen is a fierce warrior who wields the power of water as deftly as the spear. She commands the tides with ease to defeat her foes. All right, so we can create a whirlpool that draws in nearby foes. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. And she kind of, oh, she like swims. That's pretty cool.
Too easy.
Is that the whirlpool? I think so. So this is kind of her.
Yes.
are. Yeah, the whirlpool seems to be the most effective thing. Now, what's the final attack? That one's pretty good.
Your end is near.
Oh my gosh. That was actually kind of sick. What does this do? Wow. Now that is impressive. And a hydrant. Oh, that's exactly what we need. All right. These Zona devices send water gushing directly ahead. All right. We definitely are going to want to use that. I think I'm going to put that where time bomb is. Yeah, that should be good. All right. Any other things that she has? I feel like I always want to have... I always feel like I want to have... So we can't assign it to ZR for her. It's interesting. All right, time to find the Moblins. This is pretty cool, though. All right, so now we have to rescue the Zora captains.
Yes.
Wait, so she wants to split up? So are we supposed to... Are we not supposed to be with the group? Oh man, there's nothing they can do. Beautiful. Wow, he is actually pretty good. All right, where was this? Over here? So our allies are still in the other section, which I guess we could have gone in that direction if we really wanted to. Perfect. All right. Wow, the Zonai devices are so good at breaking defenses, which I know it's taken me a couple episodes to like really figure out how to break enemies, but now I feel like we're starting to get it. We're definitely starting to get it. Here we go.
I'm not satisfied yet.
All right. We got a chest too. All right, let's go to the other guys. Pointless resistance from a hideous army. Time to learn. Oh. Holy moly. They really were in the middle of it. The monsters are advancing further. Oh no, I pressed the wrong thing. I do that all the time. Alright, I need to switch. I feel like Raru's just a little bit better at crowd control. There we are.
Now then. A simple enough matter.
And the war continues, but this battle is over. Oh, I take it back. I take it back. This battle's definitely not over. Let me throw on. Doesn't seem like we need Noble Impact at all. I think we'll do something. I think we'll take this off instead. I'm gonna need more battery. I pressed the wrong button too. There it is. No running from us. We're just too good. And I'm trying to save our ultimate for the boss, if it can be helped.
Now then.
Or I should say, if I don't accidentally press the button, which happens far more times than I'd like to admit. All right.
I'll crush you. There.
Yes. Yes, raging waters. All right, we need a battery.
Think again.
Man, we are just getting tested. More water. Oh, he's tougher than I thought. Oh, rip. Oh, where's my health? There it is. And we're gonna use hers. We got no time to waste. Zelda and Kia. Oh, oh, this is sick. That was epic.
Nice try.
I'll have mine.
Satisfied, yes.
Done deal. All right. Not bad. Now where to go to from here? It looks like the boss is all the way on the other end. But there is a camp somewhere along these lines, right over here. Yeah, we're just mowing through everyone. It's interesting that the hydrant actually works. I know this going here or taking this will just give us a base. I feel like it could be good because this is right near the boss. There it is. We are actually kind of good at this. Perfect. All right, do we take the base? Time to set up a camp. Your batteries have been replenished. Perfect. And we did complete some of those challenges. So these are other time-sensitive challenges that we have to do. Defeat 200 enemies is Kia, which we've already kind of done, but I guess because we didn't have that quest, it didn't take it. Perform 1 weak point smash. We'll definitely get that done. And then perform 2 sync strikes. All right. Definitely can do that.
Now,
Well, I didn't think fighting with Kia was actually going to be fun. I actually really like it. All right, time to fight a Hynix. All right, we're gonna have Kia do the same thing. I think Kia is actually the best person to do this. Oh, we got this. We got this.
Your end is near.
This is awesome. I want to see what her sync ability is with Raru. If it's the same thing, I think it's got to be kind of different, right? Let's test it.
Ready anytime.
Oh yeah, no, we have already done this one. Okay. Crazy damage though. Perfect.
Time to strike.
All right.
Satisfied yet?
One step closer to the boss. We're getting somewhere. All right, we're just gonna skip these enemies. Wow, this is taking us back to the second temple that we ever did, which was the water temple, fighting against the sludge monster. Grim Torok. This one definitely looks different than what we faced before. Yeah, it's no good.
Very well.
Just gotta wait for an opening. Gotta break those good old defenses.
Now then.
Beautiful damage. Holy. Do we not have any health at all? That's unfortunate. Not a good spot to be in. This is where, like I said before, this is where it really is starting to feel like difficult, the combat. And with that forward counter, it feels like we have to be so quick with it because it doesn't give us a lot of time to react. Yeah, see, not a lot of time at all. That's like instant. And if we don't have it, there's no room to move away. I actually don't know what happens if one of our characters dies. All right, we need.
Very well.
There we are. Put the herd on him.
Now then.
Beautiful damage there. I wanted to wait and see if it does a counter. Perfect. Let's go for it. We got to use the ultimates. That did not do as much damage as I thought it would.
Very well. I have you.
Yeah, these are not doing a lot of damage.
Now then.
The weak spot smashes do way more damage.
I endure.
Wow, I cannot believe I still got hit by that.
Lead the way.
Sync strikes with Kia. So this is Rauru teaming with Kia, where I think before we did Kia teaming with Rauru. I didn't realize that those would result in different attacks, but performing a sync strike with Kia will temporarily imbue your attacks with water, increasing your defense and causing you to gradually recover hearts. Oh, that's awesome. We definitely need that. It'd be cool if we recovered hearts based on damage. At least we know we can count on Rauru.
I've got it.
Rio got the good stun on. Perfect.
Time to strike.
This should be the end. That was awesome because that was a pretty close fight.
A glimpse upon the Demon King's boundless majesty. My vengeance, Waterway.
Man, that was a pretty sick fight.
It would seem nowhere in Hyrule is truly safe. The Gorons, the Rito, all are at risk, especially against these archfiends.
But then, we must help them.
Yes, we'll stop the archfiends, build an army, and defend every corner of our home.
I can't thank you enough, King Rauru. If you hadn't arrived when you did, we would surely have lost everything.
My strength is the least I can offer a sworn ally. And my condolences. He was a fine king.
That foul construct was like none I've seen. The Archfiend alone couldn't possibly have defeated someone as strong as my father. But that construct was something else entirely. It tore through our ranks like they were nothing at all.
It seems like we'll be fighting that thing soon.
Wait, that can only mean...
Yes, the one that escaped our watch and attacked Rauru.
One thing is certain. It must be stopped.
Well, I mean, we definitely almost beat it during our fight before it, ran away.
King Rauru, this is yours. I share your desire for unity between our kingdoms. I can promise you that. But you gave this mask to my father, not me. It's only right that I return it to you.
No, I'd like you to keep it. I knew your father, and I'm sure that in time he would have passed it down to you. The mask is yours just as much as it was his.
It's an honor. In that case, I have a request. Those of us Zora who are still capable want nothing more than to aid your quest to safeguard Hyrule. Disasters like this have struck in every corner of the land. Were it up to me, I'd do whatever I could to assist those in pain. So if you'll have me...
Oh, is she joining us?
I want to join you. To avenge my home and vanquish the Demon King.
Oh man, we are building the ultimate team right now.
Another of those constructs.
Yes, except it seems to behave completely differently. One of them is Ganondorf's puppet, shrouded in evil, although the other one appears to have sided with us.
You're undoubtedly right about the first construct. And yet, for the second one, it's still unclear.
If it's on our side, it would make for a powerful ally. But
I'm starting to think that it's going to end up being our construct, the one that's on our side, versus the construct, the evil one. And I feel like that's going to be a very epic battle. And I'm still curious how... I have so many questions about that new construct, and the one that we've gotten to play as has been really cool, but I would love to see more backstory. And I guess that's where the quest that we have available right now to play as those two might show us. Or we got some upgrades, new Zonite steel, and a couple of other items as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, Kia, Queen of the Zora. The new Zora Queen and a skilled fighter whose courage and valor inspire her people. She inherited the throne earlier than planned in the wake of her father's untimely death in battle. It seems like lots of folks are untimely dying in this story. But it does appear that we are taking back pieces of Hyrule as we do these main story quests. So we just finished this one. Now Kia's a part of our team, which is pretty cool. Now this next one seems to be rescuing the Zora soldiers. And then this one, a Queen's Pride. So this is, I don't know. So these are the main missions, these symbols. And I guess these are just additional things that we could do. Let's see what this one is. Zora's Troubles. Wait. Oh, this is one of those supply material missions, which we actually do have everything for. All right. A new basic action for the Construct, who we've notably named John. A plea for help has arrived from Hyrule Field, where a veteran Zora who put down his blade has found himself caught in the battle all the same. As Zora struggles to take up the sword once more, Calamo and his bud race to the rescue. All right, so this one...
Don't go wandering off, bud.
In the Allies menu, you can change the equipped weapons of certain characters. Oh, wow. Oh, so this is how we... Oh. That's pretty cool. The Zonite sword and the Zonite longsword. Interesting. So this is definitely another mission. Not sure what this symbol means, but pretty cool.
Time to make ready.
All right, so this is another mission as well. All right. Let's just knock out some of these other ones.
Most impressive.
You can now access the Sky Island sparring circle. A secluded court of one of the Sky Islands, ideal for trying out new combat techniques. Oh, that's neat. So it looks like this is just for, I don't know, it doesn't appear that these are stories. I'm going to do one of these just to see what they're about, but looks like some of these other ones are really just material quest. All right. There's that one. Looks like a lot of these are combat related. Recently, I crossed paths with a traveler who lacks the necessary materials to even start a fire. Nobody should be without vital supplies, so I'd like to gather a few and thus make his life a little bit easier.
Most impressive.
All right. Gain the ability to camp pre-battle. That's really nice. Gain the use of Tusk and Talon. Prize treasures.
Excellent work.
A strange merchant has begun visiting your camps, offering special wares in exchange for pose. He'll also sell materials that are currently assigned to your sensor, so keep an eye out for him. Wow. And 5 raw birds. All right, we're just trying to clear some of these other ones. We've recently found ourselves in a need of a wide array of materials, and King Rauru has asked me to oversee their acquisition. I may need some assistance gathering what we need, though, so would you mind lending me a hand? And we do have Stealthfin Trout.
A fine showing.
New quests become available. Oh my gosh. That is a lot. Lanalia's quest Lanali has been put in charge of gathering materials for the army. Even more quests will now appear on the Hyrule map. Now, a lot of these are just material things, so we'll save these for later. They give us, additional things for characters. I do want to continue with the story. Gain use of the material sensor. Gain use of the Tanagar meditation hall. I think this is probably what we'll end up doing next. I know we're not level 20 yet, but we definitely should be able to still do this, right?
Excellent work.
Assign quests to the material sensor to track the location of required materials. You can also search for specific materials or enemies needed for a side quest. All right, so we're missing items for a lot of these things. But yeah, we'll come back and do these things. Looks like a lot of these are missions though that we'll have to go do.
A fine showing.
Utilize the art of deep meditation to practice combat in a dreamlike setting. Now when it says combat in a dreamlike setting, you can now train with 2 allies at once, allowing you to practice shared sync strikes and refine your teamwork skills. You can change characters or equip weapons at any time. But it looks like these are the only characters that... Oh, okay, so we can pick anyone. Any 2 characters. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't think we need the meditation hall, but let's go try this one.
I'd go wandering off, bud.
Supplying materials to camps. Now this is nice though, the ability to be able to use the camps. We've been using the Zonite sword for a little bit. Let's try the long sword. By changing your equipped weapon, the special actions you can use have also changed. Oh, so we can only use counter kick now. Thrust your blade into the ground, extend your arms while stepping back. I mean, let's try it. I don't really know if there's a difference, but all right, and then we can use the camp. We will use one of those for experience. We got some whole chickens as well. Hydro melons. Definitely do want to use something for look at this topaz. Well, we only have one of those though. We'll use one of these. And then anything for speed. Yeah, that seems good. And then there we go. Pretty solid start. Definitely want to get more experience though.
I'm setting out.
Oh, you know, the thing I didn't do was increase my weapons.
Together, Calamo and the Construct repelled Grimgera and put a halt to their enemy's ruthless offensive. Yet no sooner was the battle won than the Construct rushed off, as if inexorably drawn to the presence of evil. Its destination was the Hebra region, home to the feathered Rito tribe. The pair's arrival did not go unnoticed, however, and the moment they set foot in the frigid land, they found themselves face to face with an onslaught of ferocious monsters.
So it would appear that the battle continues. And I like how we're basically seeing, you know, the battle for Hyrule in 2 different fronts. We've got Rauru, who's now joining forces with the Rito, and now we have Calamo and who we're naming John. Calamo and John are basically going off and fighting in the Rito village, you know, the Rito area. So it's really cool. You get to see different landscapes, but we're also getting to learn a little bit more about these different characters.
Slow down for a minute, would you, bud?
Oh. go.
No, it is.
Rafika. Rito Elder.
Hey, Rafika.
It's been
Rafika.
far too long, Calamo.
Who's this? Friend of yours?
Sure, you could call him that. Calamo here has been roaming around Hyrule, looking for a place he can put down roots. But last I heard, Tabantha and the rest of Hebra were off the list of candidates.
Yep, you got that right. I'm only back because this guy dragged me here.
Calamo, you and your friend here wouldn't want to help us save Tabantha, would you?
Huh? Sorry, pal. Not a chance. I mean, you know how bad I am with the cold. I just want to go home.
I'm pretty sure you owe me the favor after last time, remember? You'd still be freezing your leaves off if I hadn't shown up when I did. So are you helping or not, pal?
And what? You're gonna stick me back out in the snow if I don't? Well, too bad. Nothing you say is gonna change our minds, and that's that.
Suit yourself, but someone's got other ideas.
Huh? Wait, Bud, wait! Why does this keep happening to me?
I actually really like Calamo.
Settled then. Now come on. We have a battle to win.
I actually really like that character too. I don't know, something about the way he talks. Very, very smooth and relaxing. And now we can control Rafika as he swiftly circles the sky above the battlefield. The Rito Elder rains down arrows on his foes and crushes them with devastating kicks. Wow. Blowing wind towards foes that are burning, freezing, or shocked, or toward Zonai devices that you've set down will cause an electric or an elemental chain, producing a whirlwind imbued with flame, ice, and lightning. Let's try it out. Nice. Wait, so we can put down like a flame emitter? Oh, that's sick. So it seems like this would be a character that we would definitely want to have a lot of the... Now that is just epic. There we are.
Ready for this? It's
I was gonna say, how long is his attack? There we are. Money.
So.
Now he has a sword now. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, I think our attacks are different now. And I'm already realizing that we probably should just go with the... I feel like we probably should just go with the regular sword that we had.
Say goodbye.
Actually, let's...
An easy target. Ready for this?
That's epic.
Ready for this?
So what's the... let me see if I can... Because I've been using...
So.
I've been using... Gale Force Kick, Skyfall Shot. Well, we also have 2 more. Do we have any other elements? Oh, we do. Maybe we'll use Shock as well. We'll throw that one down. And then for... It's weird that I can't assign these, because I definitely have been able to assign them before. But now it only gives me the option to use them. Maybe that's something I have to do before. We have cannons too. That's pretty cool. I think this is good though. The flame and shock emitter will kind of be our go-tos. All right, batteries have been replenished. Oh, the Tusk and the Talon. This was the shop that they were mentioning from before. And so this would be, this looks to be where we can buy, I don't know what the value is of any of this, so I don't know if I should buy it. I guess we'll buy some of this stuff. Whatever we don't have, like we don't have any of these, so I guess we'll buy one. We got to use the pose for something. We've got 60 of those. Oh, we don't have any monster extract. One of the mysterious merchant Tafton's wares. Supply to a camp to enhance the effects of any critters, vegetables, and herbs. Yeah, we'll buy 5 of them. Why not? Well, they cost 5. Maybe we'll just buy them all. All right, now we just have under 1,000 now. Yeah, don't really know what else we should buy. We have like...
You coming or what?
All right, this should help us out quite a bit.
You're done.
And I love that we can access... We can access the chain even after... So even after we do it, if we quickly toggle in one of those Zonai devices. No, sir. That's awesome.
Too easy.
It's awesome until you run out of batteries. And then you realize it's not so awesome. But it's a pretty useful ability, though. There we go. The damage.
Ready for this? It's over. Okay.
All right. I actually really like this character. I think he's pretty good. Pretty good. Was there anything good here? Any camps or... All right, let's head over to... It looks like our other 2 characters are still fighting over here in this room. I feel like they could use a little help. There we are. Beautiful.
See ya!
Do we have anything against this?
You got it. Chillhop.
I don't know if we do. Well done. All right, now let's actually head to the objective. Oh, fantastic. Do we have anything for this? I mean, I feel like cannons would be really good. Maybe I'll throw it on this. Ooh. No, sir. I think Calamo's actually a pretty busted character. I mean, it's actually insane. And I think we're all using the same battery. I thought everyone had 3 batteries. It would appear that this is shared amongst the group, which is quite unfortunate. I didn't mean to use that. Oh, this is for my... Beautiful. Here we are. Put the hurt on him. Put the hurt on him. We're not even giving him a chance. Not today, brother. I'm so sorry. I know we could do a sync attack. Yeah, I guess we will. Oh. Oh, that's so sick. Just bombard him with fire.
I'm not just a traveler. I can fight too. Pretty good, aren't I?
No, that was beautiful. That was actually beautiful. I think Alamo might be one of my new favorite characters. Like, holy moly. Absolutely insane. All right, I suppose we could just go to... We could just teleport to the other guy. I genuinely think I love this ability.
Ready for this?
It's so good. I think it's pretty much in any game. I love characters that take advantage of like elemental stuff. I don't know. I love characters with synergy. Actually, well, I want to use the sync ability, but I think I'll wait. Actually, no. We're on our own here.
It's over.
Time to end it.
Ready for this? Seems victory is mine.
Beautiful. All right, so there's one more area that we have to claim, but I'm already liking this. I've always wanted to have a battle in the middle of Rito, you know, like the whole Rito village area. All right, if anything, at least we get new batteries.
Aha!
We're finally making our move, huh? All soldiers, get to your positions. Vince and his allies. Wait, so I wonder if I should go this way? Not sure which direction I should go. Zonai device strong attacks. The mysterious construct's strong attacks change depending on which Zonai devices are currently assigned. Attacks that use Zonai devices will consume Zonai energy. Press Y plus the special attacks menu to change your assigned strong attacks. Oh, wow. Interesting. So, what does this mean? All right, I guess we'll try it out. I'm definitely going to go back to the single-handed sword, though. Oh my gosh, so he takes advantage of with every attack. Oh, that's so sick. Is there a way to change that? How do I see? Set Zonai strong attacks. Oh, nice. Wait, so it doesn't seem like I can throw anything here. I do want to try this one though. Looks like, so it looks like there's certain attacks that are just set for those particular things. Let's see what the water one does. I messed up. I should have done. So this kind of blows enemies away. This is what I get for testing. It also doesn't seem like we have a counter to tall attacks. And I don't know where Calamo is. Yeah, this is the other guy. Like, what is Calamo doing over here? Hey, brother, I need you in the battle. Yeah, I mean, I guess Rocket is... Well, actually, I don't know. I don't think Rocket is what we do. Yeah, Rocket isn't really... Yeah, that's nothing. Oh, Rafika's here. All right, perfect.
Ready for this? Still okay.
Perfect.
Say goodbye.
Oh my gosh, the damage is bananas. I know who I'm taking into every battle if we can.
Ready for this? Not bad. Seems victory is mine.
Oh, that's awesome. Look at the big guy we've got here. Oh. And another Korok. I still haven't figured out what to use those Koroks for, but hopefully we'll see that soon. And an Ice Hinox. Holy moly.
No stopping now.
Nice, nice. All right, let's see what their joint attack is. Oh, I think the sync attacks are probably some of my favorite things in the game. It's so cool. So much style and flair to them.
It's over.
And we're so good at fighting. Perfect. You know, there's something about this that just feels so natural. I always had a feeling that fighting as a Rito would feel like this. Like, I feel like they perfectly captured it. And I think that is a win in itself, you know? Like, for players like myself, I've always wanted to know what fighting like a Rito was like, you know, as one of the elite warriors of Rito Village. And boy, have they gotten it. I feel like this is exactly what I've imagined. And simultaneously, it feels just as good as fighting as anyone else. Which not every game can get. Sometimes you'll play as other characters and you're like, this character does not feel as good to play. And that can be a disappointment sometimes.
Let's go.
But I feel like this game really does get it right. Look at that.
Ready for this?
Everyone's got to go. Oh, he's got... Oh, I don't have anything for that. Wait, does this work? No, it doesn't work. I thought rockets might work.
You're done.
Yes, get caught up in the thunder.
Sorry about this.
I didn't mean to do this, but... Defeat 2 enemies using special attacks? Oh, nice. Or perhaps it was intentional. Wait, an Ice Lionel and its allies? Are you joking? It wouldn't be a fight if we didn't have to take on an Ice Lionel, would it? Yeah.
It's over. Okay.
Yes, the damage. Build up the elemental damage. Why did it stop? We were so close. There we go. All right, let me actually heal. Look at that. Rafika just is so fun to play. He just feels fluid and just mobile and responsive and
You're done.
look at that. Look at the damage. Yes, sir.
Ready for this?
Holy moly. Didn't stand a chance.
Okay.
That was kind of fun. I liked that. I liked that.
Good. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Are you all right?
Promise I'll take it easy.
I'm glad we got rid of the monsters, but it's hard to see where we go from here.
If only we'd showed up a little sooner.
Don't beat yourself up over it. Even without a nest to call our home, the Rito will never stop soaring. Thanks for the help. I mean that.
Oh, sure. I only did it because you practically begged me to.
Sure.
So, tell me, what's next for our heroes?
Well, I'm gonna keep on looking for the perfect little spot to lay down roots and start a forest. Kinda depends on where this guy feels like taking me, though. Next up, we're going... Huh? Wait, east? But, that's Death Mountain! No, don't do this to me, bud, please! Just because you won't burn up doesn't mean I'm not gonna!
Well, guess you'll just have to grow some thicker bark.
Hey, Rafika, how about another favor?
Sure thing.
Hear me out. We all go to Death Mountain together and... Wait, really?
I've got some work to do here myself, but I can give you a few fighters. Only fair after you helped us. Yeah?
Whoa.
That seems like a fair trade.
Sure about this? You guys are hurting pretty bad right now.
As our ancestors said, no dues should ever go unpaid. Let me tell you a legend passed down by the Rito. Once, long ago, the winds of Hebra stopped blowing. And during the commotion that followed, a god fell from the lifeless skies. Seeing this, the villagers set aside their troubles and worked together to return it home. As thanks, the god gave them a gift, a divine ark that breathed life back into the skies. My point is this, Calamo. Help someone up when they're down, and that kindness will come around, often when you need it the most.
Guess I don't mind the sound of that.
That is quite poetic. I think I'm really enjoying Calamo's story with the construct. Really, really good stuff.
Are you certain?
Yeah. And besides, I have a duty to Rauru, one that I plan on fulfilling.
A duty?
If we don't have each other's backs now, when will we?
That's true. And it feels like now, more than ever, they need all the support they can get. Rafika. Definitely one of the coolest Rito, the quick-witted leader of the Rito. Despite his aloof demeanor, he is considerate and steadfast ally who joined forces with Calamo to combat the monster menace. He is pretty cool. Really cool character. And then Vince, a Rito warrior and one of Rafika's oldest friends. Though he's often quick with a joke, he is in fact deeply concerned about the burdens of leadership his dear friend now bears. All right, so it seems like with every main mission we do, we are taking back Hyrule, at least in some fashion. New information for the Skylands. Oh, and another... Wow, there's so many. The mysterious construct can equip one-handed weapons, two-handed weapons, and spears, while other characters have a set weapon type. You can change your equipped weapons in the allies menu. Okay, that's actually what we need to do. So this takes us here, the behemoth in the crater, but we need a level 24 ideally or recommended level. Now he said if you check our allies menus, we can change weapons. Now we tried the longsword. This, I don't know why this shows up as locked, but it then lets us equip it. Oh. Oh, maybe we locked it by accident. Okay. Well, cool. I think I'm going to try this. Could we also equip this? Oh, you would have to swap. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to mess around with it too much. But I do want to level up though. So this gives us rising spear. Actually, I want to put the special rations as the quick press button. We can set our Zonai attacks as well. What is this one? Power surge? Interesting. I don't think I've actually used that yet. We have the fan, but I think I'm going to... Yeah, I really haven't used power surge all that much. I think maybe I'll equip the cannons, and then maybe we'll go with the frost emitter. Feels like that could be a good combo. Oh, and then using these actually gives you different buffs. Damage at 30% hearts or less plus 15%. Oh, that's neat. All right, and then for our attacks, it looks like that's pretty cool. And then you could do an aerial. I think the Construct might be one of the most interesting characters to play as. He just has so much variability in terms of what he can do. Oh, and this is cool. It kind of shows you the recommended based on levels. That's pretty cool. All right. These are the chapters. So this is kind of the next... Looks like the next main mission. But there's still other stuff for us to do for sure. All the different services that we have from the training areas. Looks like training areas just in different settings. Device dispensers. I don't know. Can we use these again? Oh, we can only use them once. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else can we do? Let's see if there's something that we can do to actually increase our character's level. A new place to train. Gain access to the Bantha training camp. All right, well...
Someone's taking this seriously.
I feel like when we're doing the missions, we're getting more than enough training. You know? Oh, so you can train your allies to level them up as long as you have rupees to pay for it.
Let's go.
Wait, really? We can level up our allies this way? Wow. We could level him up 6 levels. I wonder what's the catch.
Let's go.
So he's just level 26 now. And it looks like level 26 is the max.
Let's go.
Yeah, looks like level 26 is as high as you can go.
Yeah.
That's really interesting though. Is that for every single one? Okay, so this one is just for actual training, but this one you could actually just level people up quickly. Well, that's cool. That's actually really cool. All right. Well, let's go do this one then. It seems like this is the next main mission. We got the sword that we want. We got our equipment. I think we're good to go.
Calamo and his construct partner managed to fend off the horde of monsters, thanks to the aid of Rafika, the Rito Elder. Their next target was the Elden region, home to the mighty Gorons and the ever-imposing Death Mountain. With Rafika's Rito warriors following close behind, the pair set out for Death Mountain's crater.
All right. So I'm curious how this is going to play into the grand story, because there was other stuff that we, could be doing, from the Zora side of things. So I'm curious. I'm just kind of following the main story right now, seeing where it leads.
Should have guessed it was for something like this. I bet you were hoping to show it who's boss, right, bud? And come on, we've got some work to do.
Interesting. Oh, so this is another flight mission. Oh boy.
Let's go.
So we got our dodge. I forgot about how to... I was hoping we get another one of these. Wow, we are right in the thick of it. Honestly, would I be opposed to a Zelda game that's essentially just a flight simulator? I would not. I would not be opposed at all.
What are they doing here? Yep. Never found us.
Yes. What's this? It seems like there's some rocks I'm seeing that it seems like it wants us to destroy. Man, there's so much going on this screen. We're getting the hang of it, though. We're getting the hang of it.
What?
Almost at the crater. Moragia. Reflect projectiles. Nice. thank goodness. I was like, I don't think it's working. Thankfully. That's decent damage. There we go. Nice clean break. There we are. Put the damage on him. Oh wow, it seems like we were only able to do a certain amount of damage there. Holy moly. There's another one. And time to finish it. Oh man, these are always so awesome. The flight missions are my favorite. Hands down, no doubt about it. These are my favorite missions. Nah, that was way too clean. Way too clean.
Stop! Come on! Now's our chance!
It's cool to see the Gorons actually fight.
True as an arrow, and he can fly. Ha. Yep, I sure know a winner when I see him. But listen, from now on, maybe don't go charging into danger every single time.
Hey, Calamo!
Huh? You all make it through okay?
Sure did. Wasn't all that much trouble cleaning out the little guys once you went and took care of their boss.
Got a message from Rafika, too. They spotted more monsters, this time in Great Hyrule Forest.
There? Really?
That's where you Koroks live, right? Either way, Rafika said he's on his way over.
Then I guess we know where we're heading next. Let's get a move on, bud.
The Great Hyrule Forest. I wonder if that's where Calamo will end up taking root. It would be really cool if Calamo actually ends up becoming the Deku Tree, but I know that that's not. I don't think that's how that story goes. But it would. I mean, this would be cool if it was like if it was that far in the past. But I don't think so. All right, we got Zonai Steel. You know, we need to go to one of those things. It's what I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting to go to one of those, the Smith, to improve our weapons. So it seems like there's a lot of like extra stuff that we can do, but I mean, if you really just wanted to, you know, go for the story, it seems like these are the ones you want to go for. And then these are like extra combat things, but you know, and obviously like to liberate some of these other territories, you know? Yeah, it says complete this challenge to liberate the territory. So yeah, just extra combat stuff. I'm sure there's smaller pieces of the story within these, but for the most part, it seems like they're not too impactful. Let's see what we got. So I want to increase his weapons. So it seems like if we damage at 30% hearts or less plus 7%, flurry rush damage plus 7%. I think I'll go with this one. And then it seems like these other ones are just for increasing, but this would actually, you know, add something. All right, it seems that way. This brings it to level 4, whereas level 1 right now. All right, weapon seal resonance bonuses. Applying multiple seals of the same shape to a weapon will provide a boost to the weapon's attack power. Oh, interesting. All right, so that brought it up a little bit, and we'll see how it performs in the next one. I mean, obviously I do like the Zonite sword, but it seems it uses the same Zonite steel to upgrade. This one is for two-handed. Yeah, I probably could go with this one as well, upgrading. But I think I want to upgrade. Is it Rafika? Yeah, there we go. Oh, he only has a bow. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll still do it. Then, of course, we have Zelda. Regular attack damage. Damage at 30% or less. I think we'll give that to her. And then we'll bring this up to... level 6. Costs quite a penny. Some of these other characters we haven't really used. Like this guy we haven't really used. Calamo. Oh, he needs one-handed as well. Yeah, some of these other things I don't even know if we should. And then of course we'll go sell at higher prices. I guess we'll throw that on there. Honestly, I don't. Weapons containing latent powers called weapon arts. You can use materials to unlock these arts when enhancing a weapon. A weapon can only have one weapon art at a time. Wow, so if we leveled it up to level 7, we'll unlock the weapon art. Let's see what it does. Hardy Lizard times 10. Oh, you need hardy. We only have 5. So you need to then use materials to get the weapon art. I wonder what that is. I mean, I guess we can see. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Where would Hardy Lizard be? Because if we're able to see, we might be able to just knock out that mission. Oh, these are for Kia. +1 bonus heart. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and grab that.
My father's strength.
300 rupees, and then we'll do this one too.
That went better than I expected.
Enhanced strong attack. Then these ones. Yeah, I don't see anything for a lizard. Hardy Lizard, but that is all right. Maybe we just haven't encountered it yet. All right, so it seems like if we go to chapters, so these are scouting challenges. Tells you the battle info for him too. It's pretty cool. But if we look at chapters, it seems like this one is the next one. Crisis on... Wait. Is that this one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is this one. Yeah, Minoru is pretty low, though.
Let's go!
That's so cool. I mean, it really helps just to keep everyone, you know, on the same level. Or around the same level, at least. There's this one way up here. All right, let's see what...
Prepare for the struggles to come.
Show time-sensitive missions. Oh, these are the little additional things. 1 unique skill, 1 special attack, and defeating 50 enemies. Seems like we've got everyone. Everyone has their stuff. I wish they got more special attacks though. Like this one, we're still using piercing light and we're still using bow of light, but you know, it'd be cool if we got other stuff. I mean, we got temporal toss, which is kind of new, but I don't know, I think some other ones would be pretty cool too. And then we're still using the shock emitter. I don't know what enemies we're going to encounter. So, oh, I didn't do the camp.
Let's go.
I didn't do the camp. Oh well, though, we'll be all right.
Rauru and his companions succeeded in delivering the Zora from peril. But before they had even a moment to celebrate, they learned the Gorons needed assistance in ridding Death Mountain of a powerful monster. Thus, Rauru and the others made for the mountain with all haste, only to find that the monster had been defeated before they could even arrive. Alas, their luck was short-lived, for the monster onslaught had only just begun. With hordes of enemies closing in, the brave Gorons once again found themselves in dire circumstances.
And the battle continues.
King Rauru, you've come in a time of great need.
I'm glad you're safe, Agriston. We caught wind of a terrible creature in the volcano's crater.
Yes, my realm was besieged by a rain of fire. Our strength alone could never match it. But when all hope seemed lost, a strange construct appeared and vanquished the beast.
A construct? No. Such questions will have to wait.
Yeah, that was definitely us.
Indeed. Every time we lay one of these monsters low, 2 more rise up to take its place.
And from here on, we fight together.
There could be no greater glory.
Oh my gosh, we get to fight as a Goron. Are you kidding me? All right, controlling Agraston. Though even-tempered, the Goron's chief's sturdy build makes him a force to be reckoned with. He rolls through the battlefield, scattering foes with every swipe of his massive sword. His strong attacks are wreathed in the power of flame and can destroy large rocks. Now this is where I'm really curious. I tend to not really like heavy characters, like characters that are more like two-handed but do a lot of damage. So I'm curious to see if maybe that will change here. Oh, what are his attacks? All right, take it back. pretty good. I said destroys large rocks too. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll give him that. He's definitely pretty good for some of these massive AoE damage. But let's see. Who else is there to fight with? I kind of want to play as Rauru. Actually, I feel like we might have to play as this character.
Zelda!
You can rest easy.
I feel like the characters always move ahead, so when we switch back to them, I don't know where we were. Yeah, I kind of like this view a little bit better. Nice. Oh. Enemy Shroud and Flame are especially vulnerable to water and ice attacks. Good thing we have our frost emitter. And an easy counter for him too. He was backed in a corner. There was nothing he could do. All right, so now we'll set up the camp that we forgot to set up before.
I hope this proves helpful.
Definitely always going for the experience gains if we can help it. And then maybe the... anything for movement. Probably go with just a little bit of a movement boost. All right, so this one, fully charge attack gauges, that could be good. Yeah, fully restore health once upon defeat. Display the location of hidden chest. Display location of Koroks. Let's try the hidden chest one. You know, let's try it. Well, I think it's collecting, so we don't have to use all of them at once, right? I think it's a cumulative. So it does look like there's a chest over here. I feel like that could definitely help things. Actually, let's see.
I'll handle this. Take this.
Wait, where is everybody?
Zelda!
You can rest easy.
Oh man, he is. I think they're all still down there. Well, Zelda's right here.
Allow me.
Just gonna play as Zelda for a little bit. Mini chest. Beautiful. Yeah, I think the chest one is probably really good. Let's see. Where do I... How do I see? Okay, there's our map. So there's a couple chests here. Looks like we're heading the right direction though. There's one right here. There we go. Yeah, no, that's really helpful because I feel like I would have missed a lot of these. All right, moving on. Campsite in here. Do you have any help?
You can rest easy.
Definitely helpful having him along. Brilliant.
I'm here! Sacred light!
Takes care of that. All right. So we got this. Oh, the Tusk and the Talon. Anything new here? Seems like there's some additions, but for the most part, it seems like it's the same stuff. I'll definitely buy that Molduga jaw. No idea what I need it for, but I'm sure I'll be glad that we got it. Yeah, this area is not really made for Zelda. I think you really got to have the other guy who's still standing right here. Holy moly. Oh, not even this guy works. Wow, that thing took forever to explode. Beautiful. All right, let's see what's over here. I think this is just the way around. Oh, there we go. We got Rauru. The whole gang is here. But I want to go up here. Oh, he destroyed it. Rip. Oh wow, it explodes. I don't know if we fought a Fire Phoenix before. There we are. Huge damage. Let me actually see what this does. That's interesting. There we go.
Prepare yourselves for this.
The damage, the damage. All right. Goron soldiers have been rescued. And another Hinox destroyed. You know, I mean, I gotta give credit to the devs of this game. I mean, I really do feel like all the characters are just fun to play. Even characters I didn't think would be fun. Like, I always wanted to know what it would be like to play as a Rito soldier. That was fun. Always wanted to know what it would be like to play as, like, a member of the Zora. And even here in the Goron's region, you know, playing as one of their premier leaders, their premier fighters, it's turned out to be pretty fun too. Not today. So I don't know if we can. We need bombs. Bombs work all too well. Wait, is this a 1v1? Where are the other characters?
Still here.
There we go. We got Rauru. Wonder if Frost Emitter would work.
Well done.
Prepare yourselves for this.
I feel like Agriston's probably a really good bet for this sort of. There we are. Put the hurt on him. Put the hurt on him. Seems like we just keep freezing him. No, sir. Not today. Perfect. A win is a win. Oh, we got a diamond too. It's nice. I didn't actually heal though. Here we go. All right, let's see what's over here. It appears our path has been blocked by a lava flow. One created, but you needn't worry, there's another route we can take this way through the old mine. All right. To the old mine we go. But yeah, like I was saying, I feel like every character is just so darn fun to play, and I think that's hard to do, but they do it well. I've actually had fun with pretty much any character we pick up. I've had fun. Obviously, there's characters that I like more than others. I think some of the leaders of the pack would be. I constantly enjoy playing as Zelda. I think Zelda's fun to play as. Yeah, I love playing as Zelda. I love playing as Rauru. I love playing as Rafika. These are fun characters for sure.
With pleasure.
What is that? What are we doing? Man, that is awesome. They didn't stand a chance. Oh, a Korok. Another one added to the list. I suppose we could just keep moving. We don't have to fight them. Oh, and 3 hardy lizards. All right, we just need 2 more, I think. And a fire boss Bokoblin. There we go. Look at that damage. Beautiful. And we'll add this. And we'll finish it up. And that is all she wrote.
It was hardly a challenge.
And another Korok. Beautiful. Oh, there was something down here. Another chest, perhaps. What's this?
Lady Minoru.
I'll handle that. Raru.
Of course.
I know we're probably going to end up using the main guy again, but... And of course, they said... Let's throw in 2 this time, because...
Carry on.
Not looking too hot. 2 is a lot to handle.
Terrible heat. Zelda.
Holy moly, Raru's getting destroyed.
Steer clear. Right.
Definitely gonna have to take out one at a time. But it seems like no one... Actually, no, I need...
I'll handle this.
No surrender.
Where's Child?
I don't know if anyone else has... Oh, because they run on the same one. I always forget that.
Refuse to yield.
Wait, so if one character dies, then the whole team loses? I did not realize that. This is the first time we've seen that. I always thought that if one character died. I don't think we should lose if one character dies. I feel like maybe we just don't have that character. You know, as hinted by any RPG ever. But yeah, that was, I mean, Rauru definitely wasn't the prime choice for that fight.
What?
There we go. We immediately start with a freeze. We don't even give him a chance. No chances around here. We freeze him again. There we go. Better than nothing.
Prepare yourselves for this!
I'm all right.
There we go.
Witness my might. Then fall before me!
Didn't mean to do that, but I will take it.
No chance. Sworn ally.
Wonder what would happen if we teamed up with Minoru. Or Rauru, I guess. I don't know who we're teaming up with.
Prepare yourselves
I think that's it.
for this.
Oh, that was only one.
In Hyrule's name! I have you!
Yeah, that special does not do a lot of damage. I really wish that it did, but... Wow, that did not... Range is a terrible thing. There we are.
Prepare yourselves for this.
I guess it would make sense why, like, they would have good fighting. I mean, they probably had years of practice with these kinds of... I know this is my first experience, so it feels like just so fresh and polished, but I'm sure this is very, very much a common thing for them. I can't help but praise the incredible quality of this game. All right, is that all? All right. You know, sometimes you just need a second chance. And in that second chance, we managed to get it done in a big way. And I think that's great. This was it was a pretty tough fight. I mean, 2 Lionels is not easy, but we managed to get it done. Oh, we got another weapon, another feathered edge. And some pretty good spoils. All right.
Everywhere the same turmoil.
My people have been overrun by these monsters. Until we could sever them at the source, we shall never know peace.
Yes, it's not a comforting thought.
Be that as it may, we face it together. By our sworn alliance, the Goron's might is forever yours, King Rauru.
I thank you. Together, we will strike down the Demon King.
We have to prevail, no matter the cost.
Right. If only we had a way of reaching that construct. Perhaps it would be willing to join our cause.
Oh, so now they're going to enlist the services of the great Calamo and the mysterious construct John.
Would you look at that? These guys never stood a chance against you.
Calamo!
Huh?
It's good to see everyone safe.
Yeah, I'm glad we all made it out okay.
The Gerudo Desert?
That's what I'm assuming. I mean, look at him. We barely catch our breath after cleaning up here, and he's already got his eyes trained somewhere else. By the way, bud, that thing you're pointing is supposed to be mine, remember? We'll go wherever you want to go, I promise. So just put it down, okay?
A Gerudo spear, huh? Interesting way to communicate, I have to say.
If he's really that set on the desert, it's probably because the place is crawling with monsters. Everywhere this guy drags me, it's either that or more of those creepy shades.
Hmm? Why not let him go alone if you don't like it?
Oh, well...
It's a good question.
What kind of trouble he'd get into if I wasn't there keeping him on a tight leash? I've got some friends living out in the desert, too, so I really should go and make sure they're doing okay.
Aha, so that's how it is. If your mind's made up, you should go ahead and get moving. We'll stay here and keep watch, in case the monsters decide to come back.
That's kind of ya, but the forest will be just fine without the help. Couple of little softies like that won't go causing any trouble. This place is practically bursting with sacred power. That's why us Koroks call it home, and why no monsters or shades will ever touch it.
Maybe that's true, but the same can't be said for Tabantha. Or just about anywhere in Hebra, for that matter.
Yeah, fair enough. Huh. But hey, if you do find yourself needing a hand, I've got just the folks in mind. My devoted subjects. Sworn brothers, I mean. The Koroks of this forest. Though be warned, anyone who dares venture into the fog-ridden boughs of the Lost Woods is destined to wander for days on end. Well, it's really just got a lot of shortcuts and dead ends and stuff. Anyway, they'll be happy to help if you need it.
Thanks, Calamo. If there's any more trouble, I'll know just who to call.
So I wonder if this is where the Koroks that we've been finding come into play.
By joining forces with Agriston, chief of the Gorons, Rauru and the others managed to drive the hordes back from Death Mountain. Having secured the support of both the Zora and the Gorons, they returned to the temple in Tanagar Canyon, where they devised a plan to fight back against the ever-growing forces of darkness. Aware that simply responding to the monster onslaughts as they occurred would keep his army in a state of perpetual defense, Rauru set out to form a proactive alliance with the Rito and the Gerudo alike. But with the fate of Hyrule hanging by the slimmest of threads, its king couldn't help but feel an overwhelming sense of worry.
Man, the story is just, it's really picking up. And even more of those Sunday lions.
Zelda, if he's ever struggling, I hope that you can help show him the way forward.
Me? I couldn't possibly.
If such advice were to come from you, he might actually decide to heed it.
I'll try, Queen Sonia.
There you are, Zelda.
King Rauru!
Those always were Sonia's favorites. I didn't realize you knew. She loved this kingdom, wanted to protect it from the bottom of her heart. But now, monsters run rampant through our lands, and there's no knowing what horrors come next. All of this is the price I pay for my arrogance.
In that case, you'll not pay it alone. We'll find strength in our allies and save these lands. So don't avert your gaze. Stand tall as the leader this army needs. After all,
You are the only king that Hyrule has.
I can't argue with either of you. Minoru.
We've been looking for you two. One of our scouts has come bearing news, having met with the Rito in Great Hyrule Forest. They prepare to do battle against a horde of monsters. They've repelled them once before, but the threat has returned in greater numbers.
Hyrule Forest? That's not far away.
We should aid them, however we can. And yet, this is worrisome. Felling the monsters appears to have no effect. Zelda, I'd like you to head there with Agriston and Kia. Provide the support our allies require. As for Minoru and I, we'll remain at the temple. The wounded need our protection.
We'll handle it. I promise.
Enough of these schemes, Ganondorf.
Oh man, I love that music. And I just, Raru's just such a cool character. I think for me, that's the coolest part, of this entire game is getting to just see the king himself battle against the forces of evil. We've always known of him, from the Tears of the Kingdom days as like this sort of mythical being. We didn't know too much about him, based on, just through cutscenes and stuff. But it is really cool to see him like in action, being one of the original kings of Hyrule. So we have Agraston, the worldly chief of the Gorons and a longtime friend of Rauru. Though calm and intellectual, he will readily fight tooth and nail for his companions. And many other... Oh, there's another one of these. Oh, is there anything else we can throw in there? Oh, so that's why we want these bigger construct horns. They give us 20. So this one's 10. Maybe I'll use 3 of those. Let's see what we get. A Zonai device that rises when filled with hot air. It can instantly transport you and your allies. Transport you to an allied outpost. Wow. These Zonai devices let you instantly travel to an allied outpost. After using one, select an outpost from the map to instantly fly there. Oh, like fast travel. That's really nice. I don't know what I would... I don't know if I need to have it on a quick select, option, but it is really cool though. Now, if we look at the chapters, so we're still in chapter 3. Holy moly, this is a long chapter. This one requiring level 27, Under Cover of Mist. So it seems like we're getting closer to meeting up with the mysterious construct, aka John and Calamo. Now, some other little random things that we could do as well. Let's see, what did we have enough of those? No, we have 8, so we need 2 more. And we need more rupees. We only have 2,600 rupees, so I'm kind of hoping to hold on to those for now. We'll at least level Calamo's weapon up to level 2. So now we have just about 1,000. But we could also dismantle weapons. Not sure what they would give us, but... Oh, it would give us... Oh, just kind of Zonite frames. We could also sell Zonite steel if we wanted money, but I honestly can't see myself selling any of these. I feel like they're way too valuable. So there's... whatever this is. Gain use of the Garambi Lake Supply Depot.
Simply magnificent.
You can now access it. Okay. You can use rupees to buy materials at supply depots in each area. Completing certain quests will unlock additional supply depots. Oh, all right. So we can buy spices and a variety of foods and things. Pretty cool. I definitely feel like I should buy at least some rock salt. Currently, I don't have any. Now, we had access to another one. I don't remember where it was. Or at least I thought we did. Oh, it's this one right here. But we don't have access to it because... we're looking for milk. Interesting. Okay. That is probably where we'll end it for this episode. I had originally planned to get through all the missions of this chapter, but I feel like we probably still have a couple more missions left in chapter 3 before we head to chapter 4. So in the next episode, we will be completing the rest of the missions for chapter 3 and diving into chapter 4 and hopefully making some pretty good headway through that section. In the meantime, I probably will be taking on some of these other smaller challenges just to level up our, our characters and really just focusing this playthrough on, for the most part, at least for the rest of it, probably just on the main missions where a lot of the chunk of the story is. And so a lot of these missions are kind of auto completed if we have the materials for them. And then, there's some other combat ones that are really just to me at least, they feel more like combat training than anything. They're fun. They're definitely fun to do, but definitely not necessary for the sake of our playthrough. And so we'll keep focusing on pretty much the majority of the things that we do will be kind of on the main mission stuff. But I think that this, in an effort to not want to make the episode too long, I think we'll stop it there and we'll kick off the next episode, finishing off chapter 3 and diving into chapter 4. So if you did enjoy this content, you want to support the video, support the channel, a great free way to do so is by dropping a like on this video. Comment your thoughts down below on this episode. What did you think about the new characters that we encountered, from the Rito village to getting to play as a grass den and some of the boss fights? Let me know your thoughts about all that in the comment section. And of course, if you enjoy cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure, you are already in the right place. Hit that sub button. We would love to have you. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.